Welcome to Championship Wrestling Television. I'm your host, Matt Rose. We come to you once again today from our brand new studios inside Kingsport, Tennessee. And tonight, it's the DWA making its debut at the Kingsport Boys and Girls Club, featuring the stars of the Championship Wrestling Alliance. We'll talk more about that later on tonight. That's 8 p.m. bell time at Kingsport Boys and Girls Club. Here today on Championship Wrestling Television, we're going to see the debut of Bulldog Mack. We talked a lot about him about a month ago, talking about his debut, and he made that debut at the Clash, and we're going to see highlights from that match as he took on Richard Wellington. And also, we're going to see a #1 contenders match for the Tag Team Championships as the Southern Gentleman, the Young Gun, Cody Isis, the $1 Billion Man, Cole Layton King, as they team up to go against the new Party Boys, Keith Knox, and the Real Deal, Chase Owens. Right here today on Championship Wrestling Television, we're not going to waste no time. We're going to show you that match, #1 contenders match for the Championship Wrestling Alliance World Tag Team Championships right now.
Sort of want to break the rules with it. He's broken rules and he's obeyed rules. He knows exactly how the game is played on both sides of the fence.
Chase Owens is a guy that was, had some bad mentors early in his career. Cole Layton King being one of them. Break the rules. Chase Owens now. Here's a cover. 1, 2. I guess has seen the bright side of things, and I tell you what, he's cleaned his act up. Comes out here and wrestles a fair match, is a fair guy, will fight you fair, and I tell you what, it's gonna vote well for this kid. This guy will be a big name before you know it on a worldwide market. He's already a big name here in the CWA on a nationwide basis. This guy here, I guarantee you, will be known worldwide in less than 5 years. This guy's got the talent to do it, he's got the personality to do it, and he's a good guy, and he deserves it. There's a tag to Keith Knox. Irish whip, Cole off the ropes, double team, Japanese arm drag, and a double kip up from the, I started to say Party Boys, but Keith Knox and Chase Owens. Nice leg drop, nice agility by the 275-pound television champion.
Cole needs to get back in this game and get over there and tag in Cody Isis.
Man, look how easy Keith Knox is making this look. Chase Owens looking at his wrist, looking at the watch. Man, look at this. Oh my, wow. Brutal. Maybe it here, 1, 2, and Cole kicks out. Ashley Hope here at ringside cheering on her boss, so to speak, Cole Layton King, or whatever he's called these days. There, another arm drag by Keith Knox. Now Chase Owens upstairs, up to the top rope. Nice double team here. Nice double axe handle right there.
I'll give it to this, but great teamwork from Keith Knox and Chase Owens here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
This is the best I've seen
these guys
two guys work together in a long time.
These guys have known each other for a while. They wrestle night in and night out. Same places down the road. Chase Owens and Keith Knox are good friends, and they've had some problems in the past, but I can tell you right now, we're talking to both of them earlier, the mission in mind tonight is to put these guys in their place and lay out a beating and then hit the club afterwards for a little partying. Oh, he blocks it there. Cody Ice is trying to get involved here. Oh, man. And oh, man, he may have broke his arm there. We may have a serious injury on our hands right here. And Cole Layton, what's Cole Layton King doing? Distracting the, oh, I know what he's doing. Oh, he kicked him right in the ribs. Oh, man, and Cody Ice is out here in front of us, wrapping his arm around the ring post. Oh, man. If anything, we should have a doctor out here right now checking his arm out. He is injured. The referee was distracted. Cole faking an injury. I tell you what, this is as dirty as they come. And Cole
faking injury. He's got that elbow brace on for Pete's sake.
Yeah, his arm's just fine right now. Oh, and there Cody Isis is the offense. The big, beefy Cody Isis. Oh, there's a knee to the midsection. Sends Chase into the corner. Down on one knee here. Unwrapping the arm around the second rope here. Chase trying to fight out. This has to be painful for the Real Deal. Setting him up here for a vertical suplex. Patented Cody Isis and goes to the pin here.
One,
nice follow-up. 1, 2. And I like that from Cody Isis, not wasting much time going for the pin right there. I'll call what I see. Smart move by Cody Isis.
Very
But Chase
smart.
Owens kicked out. Oh, sit shoulder first into the top turnbuckle. And they're dishing out the punishment here on Chase Owens' left arm.
Finding that weak spot, exploiting that weak spot. It's what Cody does best.
They come up with they made the weak spot up. They injured the arm, and now they're pouncing on it like a wild pack of dogs. Oh, he rolls over and snapmares the arm. How brutal is that from Cody Isis? Cody Isis just don't give a darn anymore. He's out to hurt somebody. Tag's made, or a partial tag, but it's a tag nonetheless.
They knew what they were doing.
They're fighting back here. Chase Owens with the right hand, but Cole cuts him off with some stiff forearms. Oh, the forearm to the right to the shoulder.
Ooh.
Chase now with one arm, and he's lucky it's not his right hand. Oh, he can't even perform the Irish whip. Oh, it's in again, shoulder first into that top turnbuckle. Cole Leighton King here with a modified submission. I thought maybe going for a Cobra clutch, but it's a modified version of it right here. Torquing the shoulder of Chase Owens, clubbing forearms across the shoulder of the real deal.
Trying to make him submit.
Oh, man, he kicked him right in the head there, and Chase goes down. Woo, man.
Chase needs
Rolls
to
him
get over
over,
there
goes to
and
the
tag
pin.
Cody.
I tell you what, I think that may have been a mistake. He should have made the tag right there instead of going for the pin, because Chase is injured and he needs to get out of the ring before he seriously injures that arm. Oh, what a right. What a stiff right from Cole Leighton King. And look at Cody Isis. Now the dirty Cody Isis. Now Cole. Oh, man. You know what? These guys here, they're teaching Chase Owens a lesson right now, and they're breaking every rule in the book to do it. But by God, Chase is hurt.
The only thing I've seen close to broken so far is Chase's arm.
Double team. The referee's letting it go. Come on, Smokey. Get one in and one out. For Christ's sakes. Come on. Cody goes to the pin, hooks the leg. This may be all she wrote. He kicked out.
They're allowed 5 seconds for a tag team maneuver.
That was more than 5 seconds. But nonetheless, the double team move was successful. But they didn't put Chase Owens away. He's as tough as they come. He's got a heart the size of Texas. This kid does, and he's got a lot of fight left in him. And I know Chase Owens, if he has to do it with one arm, he'll do it.
He'll do it with one arm.
Fighting back.
Halfway.
There's a forearm, and another one by Chase Owens. Still feeling the effects of that shoulder injury. Gets him up here. Snake eyes off the ropes as Cody Isis clothesline. Turns him inside out. Patented Cody Isis. Rolls him up here, 1, 2. And that was a nice pin cover right there, putting all 260 pounds of Cody Isis on the shoulders, and that took a lot to kick out by Chase Owens. Oh, how close was that? Oh, he kicks the arm. Uh-oh, here comes Keith Knox. And Keith Knox is looking to get his hands, and then look here. He's fighting them both off. He's fighting them both off, but Cole catches him with a cheap shot, a closed fist. No tag made. There was no tag made, referee. Come on. But Keith Knox, frustration right there, just cost Chase Owens. And you know, and I know Keith Knox is frustrated right now, but that hurt his partner more than it helped.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't blame him if he's frustrated. It is pretty bad to see your partner pretty much getting his tail handed to him in the ring there. But he shouldn't have made that mistake.
What a beautiful move by Chase Owens. Desperation right there from the real deal. Trying to fight up to his feet. Can he get there? Cole's down. Chase is down. Smoke Carver's up to 3. And he's counting still. Now both men are stirring. What's he doing here? Cody maybe coming in the ring there.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. What a leg sweep there. He needs to roll over and make the cover. Cole's out. Chase needs to make the tag.
I think Chase
Keith
has
Knox
it in him.
Rallying up the troops, the fan nation of the CWA. Wrong corner, Chase. Wrong corner. The other side of the ring. Come on. Oh, he hit Cody. But there's a tag. There's a tag. the far side is Colt King. Wild side slam for the television champion. Now, on the former TV champ, Cody Isis. Spine Buster.
Man.
Yeah. And maybe Al Shiro, Smoke Carver slow, get down, and they may have hurt. Smoke had to jump over Cole, and that may have give them enough time to break that pin up.
Cole King breaking the pin up for him.
Man, that was all she wrote, just about. He's got him up here with ease. Power slam. Back body drop on the Cole King. Oh, and Cody throws Chase out of the ring, goes to the pin.
Almost threw him into one of our cameramen down there.
And Cody, from behind on Keith Knox, breaks the pin. Now it's 2-on-1 in the ring. Boot to the midsection. Cody off the ropes. Isis drop. He hit the Isis drop. Is that it? He goes to the pin. 1, 2. No, he kicked out. He kicked out.
So close.
Cody's finishing maneuver. He kicked out. Oh no, not the glove. He's got the
that
glove.
Black glove we've seen.
That black loaded glove, almost like a coal miner's glove. But Chase kicked him in the back. Double-handed choke slam.
No,
Exclamation point. Yes, that's it.
There you guys see it. Chase Owens, Keith Knox victorious. Now you guys are the number one contenders. So when you're a champion like Nick Hammons and myself, you defend the title against all comer, whether it be a friend or a foe. Now we consider you guys friends. You guys are two incredibly talented individuals. Chase Owens, at 20 years old, you are the pound for pound the best wrestler in the CWA. Keith Knox, you may be the strongest wrestler in CWA, but you're not just strength, you're the complete package. You've got power, agility, speed. Together, you guys are an incredible team, but you're not the champions. And September 24th, we're going to prove why we are the CWA World Tag Team Champions. But tonight, DWA, Boys and Girls Club, Kingsport, Tennessee, 10-man tag. Myself, Nick Hammons, and the G1 trainees, the graduates, GQ Flawless, Stephen Barry, Jeff Conley, men that we developed a bond with throughout our training. You see, having a bond, a special bond, is what G1 had. It's what Tony Givens, Nick Hammons, Robbie Cassidy, it's what we had. And that bond that we have with our trainees. And on the other side of the ring, we're looking at the Knights of the Round Table. Rob Knight's devious group. Lucas Angel, the big man. He made an impressive debut. Let's see if he can follow up. Jeff Baker, the turncoat. Jeff Baker, you got payback coming. Alex Winters, the man who screwed me out of the World Heavyweight title. Jason Kade, the man back in April that almost broke my back and almost ended my career. And then there's the big one, World Heavyweight Champion Chris Richards. I will never forget what you did to Robbie Cassidy. And I promise you, one day, I will take the World Heavyweight title from around your waist and I will return it to Robbie Cassidy where it belongs. But that day, it's not today. All the day is about is getting some revenge. 5-on-5 style. So I'll see you guys tonight, Boys and Girls Club.
Attention drivers, has your manufacturer's warranty expired or is it about to expire? Every mile you drive, your car is getting closer to needing costly repairs. How will you pay the hundreds, even thousands of dollars needed to get your car back on the road? Quick Cash 123 is here to help you with your financial needs. If your vehicle is less than 15 years old and has less than 200,000 miles on it, then we may still be able to offer you repair protection. Call now and we will connect you with one of our preferred extended protection providers. You choose the coverage and we'll tailor a plan to fit your budget. His transmission repair cost $3,300, but the owner paid nothing, 100% covered. When her car overheated, she called the shop and had her car towed. Just show your repair protection ID card and pay nothing. Repair costs are paid directly to your dealer or repair shop with no out-of-pocket costs to you. Save thousands in car repairs and keep your vehicle worry-free.
Call 800-933-1166 and get a free quote from a nationally recognized A-plus rated provider. There is no obligation. Call 800-933-1166 now.
Welcome back here to Championship Wrestling Television. And what sets the Championship Wrestling Alliance apart from others? There's a lot of things that sets us apart. One thing is the Contenders ring. Nobody else in professional wrestling industry has the Contenders ring. Exclusive to the Championship Wrestling Alliance, and it's now time for the rundown for this week. The Cold Alex Winters, the only four-time national champion in CWA history. He holds that spot in the Contenders ring. He'll get his chance against Chris Richards coming up at the Morgan Memorial on Friday night, September the 24th. More on that later on in the broadcast. Tony the Dragon Givens, the man who faced Chris Richards a couple of weeks ago at the Clash. The board of directors felt like there was some shady circumstances that went down in that match, and Tony Givens got to hang on to that spot. Also, Rock and Roll Ricky Morton, a former 8-time NWA World Tag Team Champion. He defeated Sigmund just a little over a month ago right here on Championship Wrestling Television to hang on to that spot in the Contenders ring. The real deal Chase Owens, quite possibly maybe one of the best wrestlers in the area. He hangs on to his spot this week in the Contenders ring. And last but not least, Jason the Gift Kade, the man from Oak Hill, West Virginia, one half of OMF Incorporated. And Friday night, September the 24th, at the Morgan Memorial, he will take on the returning GQ Flawless. We've not seen GQ in quite a while. We know what happened in Bristol. GQ was a special referee. We also know the attack on GQ Flawless that Jason Kincaid was a part of. Right now, we're going to go to Jason Kincaid, who has some pre-recorded comments coming up about the match on September the 24th.
September 24th, Kingsport Civic Auditorium. Jason the Gift Kincaid, the most heart-stopping, jaw-dropping, eye-popping, high-flying, death-defying, awe-inspiring wrestler in the world today, continues what I started with Tony Givens when I hurt his back. Continues what Chris Richards did when he hurt Robbie Cassidy. I'm going to take out each and every person who even associates themselves with G1 one by one if I have to, because revenge is mine, saith the Gift.
Just a couple of short weeks ago, we saw the debut of Bulldog Mack, the man from the Dog Pound, as he took on Richard Willington. Right now, we're going to show you some highlights and clips from that match.
tonight at the Boys and Girls Club in Kingsport, Tennessee. Steve Carino, you may be a ECW heavyweight champion. You may be a Ring of Honor star. You may be a Japanese star, but you're coming into my backyard. You could bring that hardcore South Philadelphia style, but you're coming into the madman's territory. You're coming into my southern hardcore style. It ain't going to be a fun night for you, but it's going to be heaven on earth for me. Bring it, Steve Carino. Bring everything you got. But when you walk out of Kingsport, you're going to walk out the loser. And I'm going to walk out the next big name in wrestling.
I was having trouble getting out of bed in the morning because my back hurt so bad.
The Sleep Number bed conforms to you. Wake up in the morning with no back pain.
Do you toss and turn, wake up with back pain? If so, call us now. You'll learn how the Sleep Number bed helps relieve back pain by allowing you to adjust the firmness and support to conform to your body for a more proper spinal alignment. Just look at this research. 93% of participants experienced back pain relief. Plus, it's a great value because it costs about the same as an innerspring, yet lasts twice as long. So if you want to sleep better or find relief for your bad back, call now.
Call 1-800-253-8777 for your free information kit with DVD, brochure, and price list. Call 1-800-253-8777 and we'll include a free $50 savings card. That's 1-800-253-8777 for your free information and this free $50 savings card. Call now.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the greatest CWA heavyweight champion of them all? Oh yeah, it's me. That's right, you're looking at him. All 6'7", 315 pounds, a Boilermaker drinking, fine cut dipping, 100% American ass kicker. And you know what, Alex Winters? You have made your own bed, and now, my friend, you're gonna have to lie in it. Because on September the 24th, me and the CWA World Heavyweight title, we're both coming to the Civic Auditorium, and you, my friend, you are going to be owned.
Wrestling fans, don't forget tonight, Kingsport's Boys and Girls Club is the debut event for Dixie Wrestling Alliance. And they're located right behind Pratt's Barbecue off Stone Drive here in Kingsport, Tennessee. It's a great lineup. We talked about it earlier, 10-man tag team action. We're going to see G1 and the G1 Wrestling Academy graduates team up together as they take on the entire Night to the Round Table. Huge 10-man tag team action. Also in the main event, we're going to see a legend of professional wrestling, Steve Carino, a former ECW star, current Ring of Honor star, come into town as he takes on the Stony Creek Madman, Mr. Happy Brian Wayne, in a hardcore match tonight. The Boys and Girls Club, plus a lot more Buddy Landale, a lot more stars in town of the CWA tonight. Kingsport's Boys and Girls Club, 8 p.m. bell time. Now let's talk about Friday night, September the 24th, the Morgan Memorial, Kingsport Civic Auditorium, with 100% of ticket sales going to benefit the American Cancer Society. There's not a person sitting at home on this couch watching right now that has not been affected by cancer in one way or the other, whether it be a family member or a friend. 100% of ticket sales go to the American Cancer Society, a great cause and a great card of wrestling action, as always promised by the CWA when we're in Kingsport, especially at the Civic Auditorium. Main event for the World Heavyweight Championship, the Tennessee Redneck, Chris Richards, defends the title against a longtime friend and partner, Alex Winters, the current National Heavyweight Champion. What will be a great match. Also, we're going to see the World Tag Team titles on the line as G1, the team of Tony the Dragon Givens and Notorious Nick Hammonds, as they team up and defend the titles against Chase Owens and Keith Knox, the new Party Boys. It's going to be a great night of wrestling action. Plus, we also will see the return of GQ Flawless as he takes on Jason the Gift Kincaid. We heard words from Jason earlier. He promises to make quick work of GQ Flawless. We'll find out what kind of shape GQ is in. Friday night, September the 24th at the Morgan Memorial. Plus a lot more. We'll also see the return of the former World Heavyweight Champion, high-risk Robbie Cassidy. And he has told the board of directors that he has a huge announcement to make concerning his career and future in professional wrestling. The fans, we're all on the edge of our seats, wondering what this decision will be. And I'm sure only maybe one or two people know this, and that may be Robbie or Tony Givens, and maybe Tony don't even know. But we'll be there Friday night, September the 24th, to find out his decision. And right before we came back on the air, they slid me a little note here and said there has been a new match signed for the Morgan Memorial, a grudge match. We're going to see the first graduate of the G1 Wrestling Academy, Stephen Berry, as he takes on the turncoat, the snitch, or the stooge, Jeff Baker. Whatever you want to call him, Jeff Baker turned his back on his friends, especially Robbie Cassidy. And Stephen Berry took special offense to that, and he has asked for this match against Jeff Baker. A one-on-one grudge match, Morgan Memorial, Friday night, September the 24th, Kingsport Civic Auditorium. Now, as of this moment, front row tickets quite possibly could be sold out at Evermore Comics. Last time I spoke to Wayne at Evermore Comics, there was only 4 or 5 left. And that's been a little while ago, earlier in the day. So there may be none left now. So I stress this. You may want to get down there and find out if there are any left. Because the Championship Wrestling Alliance board took some extra tickets down earlier in the week. And, you know, they're going like hotcakes because this is a great cause. Like I said again, 100% of proceeds going to the Cancer Society. It's a great cause. It's going to be a great night of wrestling. Mark it on your calendars to come down and join us as we raise a lot of money for the American Cancer Society. Friday night, September the 24th, Kingsport Civic Auditorium, the Morgan Memorial. That's all the time we have today for Championship Wrestling Television. I want to say thanks for joining us as I do each and every week. And we'll see you back here same time, same place next week for Championship Wrestling Television. I'm Matt Rhodes. So long for now.